And hello to you from Hertfordshire. The venue for this game is Vicarage Road. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the oldest of all cup competitions, the FA Cup. It's Watford, and they face Northampton Town.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. But if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
And the starting 11 for Watford.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's regarded as a negative shape. But if they control the middle of the park, play some expansive football, the wide players can then come in field to join the centre forward, and the fullbacks can push on. Let's hope they do that today.
Vicarage Road, enjoy the game.
And this confrontation is underway. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Full credit, wonderful stop. Corner kick played in. Well, the danger is still there. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, no card from the referee, Stuart.
But I think it's good refereeing. He's just letting everybody know who's in charge here.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, 3 goals in the last 3 games. He's in great form at the moment, and he's playing with confidence as well. Every chance he could add to that tally today.
Opportunity here, Stuart. And throwing himself at the ball. Delivering it. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
A sloppy pass. Well, the ball lost here. Promising attack, this. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
One 0 then. Moving it forward. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front. But the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
An alert intervention. And Gordon now. Possessor. And that pass could be troublesome. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And he's fired over the corner. And under pressure, not on the target. On the ball, Ramos. Must be! It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So 2-0 now. Gordon. Options in the centre. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Who can he pick out? Well, a time for composure on the ball. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Just cutting off the supply.
As the stats show us, the visitors have had most of the play, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been...
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity, and pushed onto the woodwork. Oh, it's gone in, and that will be written down as an own goal. No wonder he's hanging his head.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
Well, that own goal has put them behind. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
And a goal kick given. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance, Stuart?
Yeah, he's not played well, has he? He's just failed to have an impact here. Mind you, I think we could say that about the whole team. He just hasn't looked like scoring today.
And Rossi on the ball. Doumbia. Making progress. It might still be problematic. And a time for cool heads. Cassidy. A really effective shielding under pressure. Can he make it count? Cuts it back. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Who's going to get on the end of it? Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yes, he'll be pleased with his first half display. His movement was good, as was his passing, and of course he took his goal well. Just needs to continue that form into the second half.
And this confrontation is... Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. And he's got the beating of his opponent. And players waiting at the far post. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Dumbia. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Well, don't forget we have the decisive second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final coming up for you live on EA TV. It's Northampton Town facing Arsenal.
Well, that has the makings of an absolute classic between two very good teams, desperate for a cup final appearance. I can't wait for that one.
Could be a chance to break here. Is this the moment? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And they've been getting 2 substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And we saw the situation developing. Extremely sloppy in possession. Could be threatening. Opportunity here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. "30 minutes left for play. Ali. And back with Gordon. Can he convert? Making sure it didn't get past him. Failed to keep hold of it. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Bodies forward and the break looks on. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
JKK, please contact the nearest security guard. Thank you.
Trying to deliver it accurately, making sure nothing untoward happened. And into the last 20 minutes. Ball over the top for Michy Batshuayi. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. And now, passing it through. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Some out-and-out pasting, 6-0. Can they convert? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Ali. Well, possibilities inside the box. However, nothing comes of it. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. Now sending it in. Well, thumped clear. Edo Kayembe. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And time for the change now. Possession lost, intercepted. It is to be a throw-in. Running with the ball confidently. Using his body to good effect. A deft clearance. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
On and on he goes. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.
Really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.